Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking trends, but trends that I'm actually wearing for winter. I'm very excited. These are unique. These are special. We're not a basic girl, okay? A little basic, just the right kind of basic. First category that I want to cover is knits. But hear me out. Obviously, as it's getting colder, we're getting into the sweater weather. All of us are pulling our favorite sweaters. Thank goodness that the oversized and the chunky will always be around, so you can totally cozy up. I don't experience much winter in Florida, but I mean, we have the AC, so sometimes I pretend that this is winter time. I feel like the rules shift when it comes to wintertime dressing, because usually I would say if you wear a larger knit, you should focus on the straighter or skinnier bottoms. But to be honest with you, the oversized in winter works as well. If you want to polish it up a little bit, you can cinch the waist, but you can lean into the oversized and enjoy it. Oversized pants, oversized sweater, I'm all for it. I know that our go-tos are neutrals, like the whites and the grays and the black, but don't forget to play around with the colors. You can completely change, first of all, your mood. This is an example of a chunkier knit that I saw today, and my eye just felt like it needs, my eye and my soul felt like it needs a little pop of color. Go for the reds and oranges and colors that are more dominant. It will help to bring the outfit up. Another aspect of the knits that I am absolutely loving is actually different silhouettes of knits. I feel like I've been leaning into the off-the-shoulder knits. I find them to be a very sexy and feminine and a great one to wear with jeans or wear for date night and still feel warm. There's also a lot of great options of different cutout. Play around, knits is in, they're not going anywhere, so just have fun with it. Okay, the next category is metallics. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of the silver jewelry coming in. I vowed probably a year ago not to wear silver ever again because I was so hard in my gold era, but now with the silver jewelry, the chunkier jewelry, absolutely love it. They really bring a nice aspect. I'm really excited that it's now translating into clothing as well. If you want to just like tap into the metallics, you can definitely just play around with accessories and jewelry and bags. But if you want to lean in a little bit, going for metallic pants, metallic jeans, metallic tops, there's a lot of ways where you can incorporate the trend but still keep it cool. These metallic pants that I got from Sync Accept are my absolute favorites. I actually wore it to the Drake concert. It was a big moment for me. For the pants, Drake was okay. Just wearing it with a basic actually created like a fun and interesting outfit, but I also see myself wearing it with so many different colors. Surprisingly, this color works with a lot of other colors like blues, reds, greens, like deeper greens, pinks, charcoal, gray, blacks, and it looks amazing. I would stay away from wearing too much metallic. If you are deciding to wear metallic pants, keep it at that. Make it the main character of your outfit. Another thing to make sure is to avoid wearing pastel or dull colors. It's going to get you looking washed out, not the direction we're going for. Next category are thigh-high boots. I have to be honest, I was very surprised to see it coming back because I feel like it brought me back to 2016, 2013. Like I remember like Jessica Simpson running the streets with her like cut-off shorts and the thigh-high boots. I don't know why she keeps coming up for me, but then I was reminded of the King Kylie era where Kylie Jenner was wearing them all the time. Anyways, that's to me the association I had in my head of thigh-high boots. I am now a lover of thigh-high boots. I feel like they're such a fun way to experiment with outfits and with your style. We obviously have the trusted and classic, just like black leather thigh-high boots. I actually have a Jimmy Choo flat black thigh-high that I got in 2011 in Paris. I was like 10 months pregnant with, can you be 10 months pregnant? It felt like 100 months pregnant, but I was 8 months pregnant with Jay. And I got these boots and I've been wearing them ever since. They're one of my like best investments. What actually made me excited about the trend is starting to experiment with patterns of thigh highs. I got these boots from Stuart Weitzman. They're snake. Trust me, when I pulled them out of the box, seeing like a whole boot that is snakeskin is very intimidating, but I was very curious to see how it can be worn in a cool way. So been loving styling it with longer dresses, with midi or maxi skirts, and keeping it neutral with the clothing and letting the boots really be that like wow factor. I like the new way of styling it with the dresses and with the skirt rather than what we used to wear it with like minis and little shorts. Also something that I like that I've seen, and I'm gonna experiment with that as well, is actually having a thigh-high boot and then wearing a big blazer on top. You don't really see where it ends or begins. I really like that. Next category is sheer. I don't know about you, but I've seen my fair share of sheer all over the runways. It was all over Miu Miu, it was all over Prada. I really love the trend. I feel like it brings feminine silhouettes. I love the play with the fabric. Now I wanted to figure out how do I bring it into the colder months. This Intimissimi top that I have, I really focused on a fabric that will be comfortable for me to wear and will keep me warm. I love the fact that I can play around with what I'm wearing underneath in terms of like lingerie. You can wear a black bra, you can wear maybe different colored bra. There's like ways to bring out your own sense of style here. What you want to focus on with sheer for winter is also thinking about colors that would be more seasonal, navies and brown, whites. The next thing to keep in mind when playing around with the sheer trend is feel free to mix it up with different textures. I actually went out and wore this really pretty sheer skirt and I paired it with a bigger size knit, which created like a nice balance. With my top, I really focus on bringing a more of neutral kind of fabric, maybe like cotton or wool, something that will be a bit more grounding to the sheer fabric. If you are using sheer, let's say with your tights, you can wear it with a mini skirt, the basics. Those are definitely the trends you'll see me wearing and enjoying this winter. I'm curious to see and hear what trends you'll be adopting and playing around with this season. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Miles! Hi! Say hi! Miles will look wonderful with the sheer trend. Right, Miles? He's like, girl. Okay, it's a wrap. Oh, I'm feeling so comfortable.